Online shopping is the best. It's quick, it's fun, and sometimes you might even get yourself a deal. In this video, I'll be exploring 5 of the best e-commerce websites in Australia and New Zealand. But what makes them so good, you wonder? For me, it's about the product, the shipping times, the customer service, and having an easy-to-use website. First up, we have a classic, the Oodie. And as you can see, I'm wearing one now, and I just returned from India, where it was great for the winter nights. It has a plush, high-quality Sherpa fleece lining, which makes it super warm and cozy, no matter the temperature. My wife has an Oodie copy, but trust me, you have to go for the original, as it is much higher quality. Right now, I'm wearing a plain grey colour one, but as you can see here from their website, they have lots of fun designs to choose from. These range from avocados to pandas and koalas, and even one with pizza, among many others. I'm over 6 feet tall, and as you can see here, it still manages to look like I'm wearing a big blanket. After I ordered, it literally took about, I think, 3 to 4 days to arrive with Aramex here in Auckland. Their website was very easy to use. They provide free shipping and free returns if you have any issues with the order, so they set a high benchmark for other e-commerce brands. So the product is awesome, and so too is the shipping times. But how can we assess the customer service? I went onto their website and could quickly chat to a customer service rep. It took just a minute to connect to a human. I can't even contact my bank that quickly. So this gives us, as customers, a lot of reassurance we're dealing with a good business, which is always a concern when buying things online. If you want to learn more about the Oodie, you can find them using the link provided down below in the video description. Using my code, you'll get $35 off your very first order. Now that I'm back in New Zealand during summer instead of winter like it was in India, I might just take it off, but it's super warm, guys. Next up is another e-commerce big hitter, Tropeaka. They're an Australian wellness brand on a mission to simply make everyone healthier. They sell a premium line of superfood blends and supplements made from pure and ethically sourced ingredients. Blended protein powders are of course a big part of what they sell, with added benefits such as collagen and BCAAs. They also sell a wide range of superfood powders such as wheatgrass and MCT oil that can be added to smoothies or even coffee. We have found Tropeaka's protein powder is much lighter to consume than other brands in the market, as it is vegan and free from gluten. Their product also arrives pretty quickly, and you can get free shipping in Australia and New Zealand if your order is over $75 or $175 respectively. This is pretty easy to reach, especially if you take advantage of their bundle deals. They also have a pretty decent shipping charge at just $8.90 for delivery between 4 and 8 days, which is cheaper than most of my Uber delivery charges just a few kilometers down the road. Unfortunately, however, their customer service could do with some work. While the Oodie got back to me within a minute, Tropeaka took over 10 minutes to reply during business hours. They made up for it, however, with their solid reviews online, which showed just how loyal their user base is. They also offer a convenient 30 days money-back policy, in case you're not happy with the purchase. If you'd like to give them a try, I've included a link to their website down below in the video description. Now we're up to brand number 3, and this one is a chill one. Coconut bowls. If you're a frequent watcher of Shark Tank, you may have seen them before. They found a business opportunity where everyone else saw waste. In many coastal countries such as Vietnam and Indonesia, coconuts are abundant and have their water extracted for sale. As a result, the shells were often discarded or burned. According to coconut bowls themselves, these count in the billions every single year. The founders of coconut bowls saw an opportunity to polish up these same shells and use them as a natural bowl. These look great in the kitchen, and on the Coconut Bowls social pages, there is lots of inspiration for new ways to use the bowls. They even have candles made in the coconut shells. They've now branched out their product line to include other renewable products, such as bamboo cutlery and even cups. As the product is natural, it is prone to breakage in rare cases. On their website, they offer free lifetime guarantees if this were to occur, and promise to send a new replacement. They've also met the high standards of B Corp and pay above the living wage upstream to their artisans in Indonesia and Vietnam that make the bowls. On their website, they advertise the shipping times shown here and look to have warehouses both in Australia and the United States. To get the product to New Zealand, shipping was a bit higher than expected at $14.95. With expected delivery between 5 and 10 days. Another thing that could be improved is the customer service, as they didn't have a chat window you could use. Instead, you must email the company directly, which can take a fair bit of time for a reply. However, in my case, they got back pretty quick, within half an hour. Both Oodie and Tropeaka had the chatbot feature on their website, which is super easy to use and convenient. Overall, it's a great company doing great things for the environment, which is only a good thing. If you want to try them out, I've included a link down below in the video description. Next up, we have one of Australia's biggest online clothing retailers, The Iconic. Based out of Sydney, they stock over 100,000 product lines from around 1,500 brands, both from Australia and abroad. They've been around for quite some time, having launched in 2011, and according to the Australian Financial Review in 2019, roughly 15% of Australia were customers of the site. What I like about The Iconic is their ability to stock so many brands, many of which don't even have a physical retail presence here, and ship quickly to my house. During the pandemic, when our shops were closed, The Iconic was still managing to get parcels out. The fastest I had was in just 2 days, all the way to New Zealand. According to their website, their standard delivery time is 5 days to Auckland or 6 to Christchurch. And orders with a basket over $75 get free shipping. Under that, and it's a flat rate of $9.95. Within Australia, they have many options for delivery, including same-day delivery within the Sydney metro area. You can see the prices here for New South Wales. They also have a chatbot on their website, which offers auto-generated responses. Inside business hours, you can message their customer support team in real time. In my experience, during business hours, it took just 4 minutes to get a reply. If you haven't tried them yet, make sure to do so down below at the link provided. And finally, we've reached our final e-commerce brand, and that's Step 1. I've been buying their product for a few years now, and it has to be one of the best underwear brands on the market. On their website, they claim a new pair is sold every 8 seconds, and that since launching in 2017, they've sold to a whopping 1.5 million customers. Step 1 Clothing is a Sydney-based direct-to-consumer online retailer company that offers organically grown and certified manufactured innerwear. It's a fairly big company these days, with warehouses in Australia, the UK, and the US, shipping to the world. They're also a listed company on the Australian Stock Exchange, which isn't bad for a wee underwear e-commerce shop based in Aussie. Their customer service is great also, offering free shipping in Australia, and their team replies to customer inquiries within 5 to 10 minutes from my experience during business hours. Orders over $200 Australian are free to ship to New Zealand. However, orders under that cost $20, which is a bit steep. Within Australia, shipping is expected to take between 2 and 7 days, and New Zealand between 5 and 15 days. You also have free returns if you purchase the wrong size, and the same applies on your first pair with a 30-day guarantee, in case you find they aren't for you. If you want to check them out, make sure to check out the link down below in the video description. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to subscribe down below to see all my future content. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to catching you on the next one. Cheers.